So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Opts for safety. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Done delicately. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Kubo. That looks a good ball through. He's got the shot away! Park Ji-sung. Marseille are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He won't be happy with that one. Yoshida. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Guardiola. Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Yoshida. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hakimi. Martinez. And Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now. Oh, super find. Foot in. Looks to clip it forward. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kubo. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Marseille are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That's a decent clearance. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's another throw. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Marseille head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Changement en cours.
And the action is back on the way.
Marseille definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Could move up a gear here. That's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Conte! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hakimi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well timed, excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! Batistuta. Marseille are still that goal to the good. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cleared without hesitation. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that looks a good ball through. There's the hit! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to snatch it back. Conte. That's headed upfield. And Batistuta! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Upamecano. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 6. Le numéro
And that's definitely not his best.
numéro 21. À leur place.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Big header!
Le numéro 33.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Johan Bach. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well,
Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
they've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hakimi goes on a run down the left wing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alexander-Arnold.
Il y aura
An audacious attempt! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Two minutes to be added on. Kubo. And he's picked out the run. Kubo! And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd... Marseille, just one objective: to survive. Something that they will achieve only if they avoid defeat today. It sounds simple enough, but it is certainly not inevitable. There is a lack of comfort, there is a certain unease, but it is within their hands. They must do it for themselves. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Batistuta playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark.
He's had a hit! Marseille have got it back and they'll have another go. It's fallen! They want to be quick to recover this.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're...
Fallen!
Marseille are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It's fallen! Goal! Marseille! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Marseille penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
They've played it short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some resolute defending there. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Guardiola. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Park Ji-sung! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That was a given, it always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He can run onto that. And here's Kante. Puck De Jong! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Park Ji-sung actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Great ball if he can get there. He's had it taken off him. Longley did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Oh, perfectly measured that. Forlan. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
Marseille prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Marseille cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a sweet ball, that. Driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Decent hit! Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
And the finish! And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
But après 14 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
Marseille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Adams makes the interception. Platini. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Marseille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He can run onto that. Abbiati catches it safely. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Conte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rivaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Half an hour played now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah. Can he put it away? No mistake! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just...
Can he finish? Yes, it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Park Ji-sung attempts a clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! And again! Sticks it away! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Pete.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan...
And the shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing. Match. And we've reached half-time.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Platini. Maldini. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Palmer picks it up from the goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a shot! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Marseille get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Almost an hour gone. Park Ji-sung.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Batistuta is flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Adams has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
It's run loose here. Well, they've got it again. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Forlan might just make this. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Forlan, really fierce, close defending. 75 minutes played. And it's Conte.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, as you said...
Shot a goal! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Le numéro 5. Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 18. Forlan. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 3. À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 23. Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 33.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rivaldo. That's Maldini. Platini. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Oh no, this does not look... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are... Marseille can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that has been cleared. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Madrid have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Mateus. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Park Ji-sung. That has been cut short. Floated through. Araujo gets it away. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. He can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cruyff. Batistuta. There's the shot! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Real chance!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Chips it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Batistuta. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Zaire Emery is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final walk. Chance with a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Mbappe getting this one clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Marseille are looking to go forward now. Mateus! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. No, it's not getting there. Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Forwards and with intent. Now it's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maicon looking to get on the end of this. Hullet. Now here's the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Guardiola. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. Maicon. Spread neatly. Guardiola. Oh, easy pickings there. All right, look. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Marseille head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Batistuta. Lizarazu attempts a clearance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's... has a goal! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal.
He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ribéry. Moved on forwards. Araujo makes the interception. Now it's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Batistuta. Davids. Some really good ball movement. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's taking no chances there. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. The most accurate pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Goes looking wide. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Marseille may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Maicon. And it's Conte. Marseille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? Now it's Batistuta. He's had a hit! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's there to clear it. And they're quick to get it back. Chance to finish. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafinha. And that is out of play.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Lizarazu. That is good alertness. Nice bit of trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Neatly clipped into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor.
Fallen! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Stood up well to him there. Upamecano. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus. Cruyff. Conte. And it's lofted through here. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. That's gone for a throw-in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Batistuta. Guardiola. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Referee looks at his watch and